Welcome back to 10 Slide Info's Defense Update series. In today's video, we'll be seeing 3 updates relevant to the defense side. The first update is regarding the trial of AD-2 Interceptor missile of the Phase 2 Ballistic Missile Defense Shield. The second update is regarding the transfer of technology for the digital radar warning receiver from DRDO to Bharat Electronics. And the third update is regarding the integration of the Astra Beyond Visual Range air-to-air missiles on the entire fleet of Sukhoi Su-30MKI fighters of the Indian Air Force. Now let's see each update in a detailed manner. After the maiden trials of the AD-1 Interceptor missile, DRDO has started concentrating on the AD-2 Interceptor missile fabrication and trial. These AD-2 Interceptor missiles will be able to intercept the intermediate range ballistic missile targets with a range between 3000 to 5500 kilometers. Initially, under Phase 2 program, AD-1 Interceptor missile was designed to neutralize targets between 1000 to 3000 kilometer range, whereas AD-2 was for intercepting intermediate range ballistic missiles between 3000 to 5500 kilometer. But according to DRDO chairman Samir Kamath, AD-1 can now intercept incoming missiles which is fired from a distance of 5000 kilometers. As per the statement released by the DRDO chairman, the trial of AD-2 Interceptor missile would begin either by late 2023 or by early 2024 tentatively. The main aim for the Defense Research and Development Organization is to complete the testing and evaluation of both the interceptor missiles and that too using a long-range radar. But for now, the main concentration is on the fabrication work of the AD-2 Interceptor missile. Both Phase 1 and Phase 2 ballistic missile defense shield would help India to safeguard the territory with all types of threats from both China and Pakistan. For now, the Phase 1 ballistic missile defense shield is already being deployed on the western border. So let's hope the AD-1 and AD-2 interceptor missiles are evaluated with all possible trials and both the defense shields are deployed successfully by India. Now moving on to the second update, which is relevant to the Bharat Electronics getting the transfer of technology from DRDO for the digital radar warning receiver. To be more precise, Bharat Electronics Limited has inked a pact with DRDO which enables it to manufacture and supply the digital radar warning receivers to the Indian Armed Forces. By signing a licensing agreement for transfer of technology with Combat Aircraft Systems Development and Integration Center, which is a laboratory under the DRDO, Bharat Electronics would be able to manufacture these state-of-the-art airborne electronic warfare system which would provide versatile situational awareness to the fighter jets. Not only that, these digital receivers make the detection process more versatile, flexible, and powerful against even the most complex radar signatures. As per the pact, the Combat Aircraft Systems Development and Integration Center will transfer complete details of the technical know-how, the testing and maintenance method for quality assurance, and also the data on functioning of the product to Bharat Electronics. Now moving on to the third defense update, which is related to the integration of Astra Beyond Visual Range air-to-air missile on the entire fleet of Sukhoi Su-30MKI fighters of the Indian Air Force. As we all know that Sukhoi Su-30MKI fighters are the backbone of the Indian Air Force, so equipping such a large fleet with all-powerful missiles are very vital. And due to this, both Hindustan Aeronautics Limited and Indian Air Force are working on fast-tracking the integration of Astra missiles on these fighters. After seeing the performance of these Astra missiles using Sukhoi Su-30MKI fighter testbeds, the Indian Air Force were quite satisfied and impressed. And this is one of the main reasons for them to think of equipping their entire fleet of Sukhoi Su-30MKI fighters with Astra Beyond Visual Range air-to-air missiles. Even though the integration of these Astra missiles requires hardware and software changes, and also the production of these Astra missiles have picked up, the integration would be given more attention by both HAL and Indian Air Force. For now, only Astra Mark 1 would be integrated, since the other variants of Astra missiles like the Astra IR and a longer range Astra Mark 2 and a further development called Astra Mark III are still in development stages. These Astra Mark I missiles would be replacing the Russian R-77 Beyond Visual Range Air-to-Air missile, and it's not just Sukhoi Su-30MKI fighters. There are plans to integrate these Astra missiles even on Tejas Mark 1A and also the French Rafale fighters which were inducted recently by the Indian Air Force. So let's hope Indian Air Force finishes the integration of the Astra missiles on these fighters at the earliest and ensure these fighters are combat ready for any type of threats. So that was a video to provide an update regarding 3 defense updates. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned to Tainslade Info for more defense and aviation related updates. Thank you.